Rain bad. We're going up the mountain. I think we're going to that. Yeah, that's probably my destination.
It does look like something.
Let's just...
Oh, there's an angry face right there.
Make a mark all the way to... Oh, God.
It's farther than it looks.
Well, there's a ladder here, so there's that. Not happy.
Not happy.
Aw. I'm sorry, Mr. Unhappy. I'm cool. Rain's not great news, but if we can stay with just rain, that'll be good. If we can not get worse, that'd be nice. It's really fucking with me how much this all looks like basalt columns, but isn't.
Keith's just on the lookout.
Don't they look like it a lot, but they're not?
Rocks just...
It's weird how close they are. Oh, it's raining a lot.
Rocks come in all different shapes, Keith.
I know. I tried to catch them all. Back in my college years. No, can you not?
Back in my college years. We're gonna sound like an old man.
It makes basic class taking sound way more adventurous. I experimented with the rocks in my college years.
Well, it's probably better than what most people are experimenting with. If you know what I'm saying.
In the school of hard knocks.
Hard rocks.
Get your rocks off in geology.
That'd be like the advertisement for taking geology.
Is there a button I can press that makes the camera go away? This camera is so up my shit right now. Oh shit. Shh. Shh. No! Fuck. I forgot how to sneak apparently. I immediately fucked it up. No!
No!
Oh my shit, I need those. Fuck. I've apparently completely forgotten how to play this game. I haven't had to deal with the BTs for a while.
That crab floating in the air.
I'm holding... If I hold my breath, you can go fuck off, right?
Can you go retrieve your stuff?
Are we back to being okay? We're okay, okay. Hey! That's my first time. That's my first time that it didn't turn into,
whale?
Yeah, a whale. when they started grabbing me. I gotta get my shit back.
Were you better at escaping them this time? What are those hands on the ground?
That's the thing that came and got me. Oop.
I don't remember seeing those before.
It was I scanned, so I think I think that made them more visible. But no, I think particularly what happened is you got the floaty goober guy, and then when he detects you, I think he like shits out a hand monster at you to come hunt you. And then the hand monster, if he gets you, then the floor starts eating you.
What a very poetic way to put that whole thing.
That's the best I can think of to describe half of what
that was a great description, Keith. Put that on the back of the box, please.
Where is he? Is there a way to see him? I want this camera to go away.
There's that guy right there.
Oh, hey. Right now this camera is way up my character's butthole. I would just like it if it was less up in his butthole.
Well, they paid for Norman Reedus, so they gotta show off his cheeks.
Yeah.
That's what Kojima paid for.
Accurate recreation of the Norman Reedus experience. Whoa, what's over there? I would like to entrust some deliveries, please. Good luck, everybody. I wouldn't fully trust their abilities to survive on my back right now. We're at risk. Oh, I didn't gain 500 more levels this time. I've grown to expect it now.
Look at. Did you see that face?
Yeah, that was someone's distressing avatar. So I have two issues with this. One, the camera is just so close to me that it's hard to look around. But the other one is just that, like, I wish that arm would stick up a little higher or something, because I can't. It's like I can't see it past my own cargo. Like this line of sight problem. I'm like, I want to see where all the I want to see where all the goober monsters are. Uh-oh. Oh, that's how this works. That's how this works. If you stand still, you can see them.
Oh, there you go.
That's important.
That explains that tutorial that said try standing still.
Did that happen?
Yeah, when you were scrolling through it, I saw that one.
When was that?
It was on your tutorial menu.
Oh, like when we were looking for it, earlier for the other stuff.
I just thought it was so funny. I didn't think it I just thought it was a dumb.
That it was just generally advising that I stand still, like as a life advice.
I guess so. I just thought it was a dumb like that's a hilarious tutorial.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, BB. We're gonna be okay, BB. We might not be okay, BB. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you die, then, well, at least you never had to live.
But BB is alive, though.
Is it a life, though?
Well, that one is.
It was a life. I would like to be out of the danger zone, please. Okay, it's flipping that direction, so that means there's not one in front of me right now. Cool. See, I have to turn the camera this direction to see the little arm. Why couldn't they put it on my butt where I can see it? All I can see is my butt.
Perfect.
We're getting there. And I only dropped my cargo once. Oh. That's the edge of the network. How much are you moving? It's not great. Do I want to go all the way to that ladder? Probably. They do exist for a reason. Destroyed ceramics 80. Is it really destroyed if I can still pick it up? I imagine the ceramics are still usable. They're raw materials. So how destroyed can it be? I just question what they mean by that. I assume they mean the container is destroyed, but if I can pick it up and put it in my inventory and take it to a destination, then is the container really destroyed? If it's still usable as a container that transfers the materials? I don't know.
I don't know. It's like now reduced to like paper bag level container, but it's still a container.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the outcome of that means. Like if
Thanks.
I love you, Jimmy Chan.
Thanks, Jimmy Chan.
There we go.
Eventually it's to the point where you can like for like 30 seconds and your fingers are gonna just die.
I will destroy my entire controller. There we go. Now I can move around like normal. What happened to the... Wasn't there an undelivered package on the other side of this river? And it's just gone now?
Is it that thing behind you?
I think it was a package, not metals. Like a cargo.
I don't know.
I thought I saw undelivered cargo on the other side of the river, and then I got to the other side of the river and it was gone.
Was there more than one ladder?
I don't think so. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was never real. Maybe it's as real as you make it, man.
I'm not real at all, man.
Man. This battery is holding out so far. We're getting there. High five, rock. Ow, shit. I almost fell over. You ever try to high five somebody and then fall over? Just Reedus things.
If you put all your effort into the high five, then it's bound to happen eventually. Only people who give real high fives know the struggle of trying to stand up after high fiving that much.
After you almost devastate yourself with the power of your own high five. You just don't understand my struggle.
It's one of my top skills.
I picked up some Thomas Sutherland's lost cargo. You're welcome, Thomas Sutherland. From North Carolina. Just invent an entire bio for this person.
We could.
We have time.
Reach out to us, Thomas Sutherland. Tell us about your whole life.
Reach out and touch me.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay, very careful. Very carefully.
That looks like that would have been a terrible mistake.
I've generally heard that people have a lot of struggle with the movement in this game. So overall, I think I'm having a pretty alright time. I haven't really had any tragedies yet.
Well, don't jinx yourself.
I've just had a couple of times where I get nabbed.
Get nabbed.
It's just when the ground tries to eat me. Other than that, things are going pretty alright. I think things are finally coming up Millhouse.
Oh goodness.
That's cool looking. Can I live here? If I live here, then all of my trip deliveries will be downhill.
I like those signs like when you pass apartment buildings that are like, if you lived here, you'd be home by now. It's like, no fucking kidding.
Thanks, fucking shower thoughts. You're supposed to realize the idea is stupid before it reaches a billboard.
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense if you commute every day, because every day you pass it and you're like, God damn it, if I lived there, my commute time would be this much, you know?
But you're just like fueling the frustrations those people have rather than giving them any kind of advice.
Like, way to like mock me.
It's like the huge population of people that work in San Francisco but can't live in San Francisco, so they'll have to drive over the bridges out of San Francisco to reach their homes.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're just being a dick if you remind them of that
Keith
economic
and I
reality.
live in an area where that's like common practice. I'm very thankful I don't have to commute that
I made
long.
it. That wasn't so hard. 12 more levels, please. I want to be popular.
Delivering cargo.
Popular.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right?
Who are you?
We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection.
I wonder if they'll ever be like, hey, this looks like shit.
Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition.
If I fuck it up.
Thank you.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I don't want to fuck it up, though.
I know.
It's the same part of me that doesn't want to just jump off a cliff. It's like, yeah, we might learn what happens, but, you know.
I kind of want to see them just be like,
let's just let it be a surprise when I finally fuck up.
It's unacceptable.
Whoops, I accidentally sent Norman Reedus careening into the Grand Canyon. As an experiment.
It's the only time you'll ever be able to see it.
Special alloys can now be used at all UCA-affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the weather station has increased. Ba-boom! How many levels? None.
Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
You mean I haven't gotten 1,000 more online likes in the 10 minutes I walked over here?
Everyone, all of Keith's self-esteem is built on likes, so make sure you like him a lot.
I'm giving in to the Graham monster.
The Graham monster?
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah. Hang on, let me get a pic for the Graham. This area is huge, by the way.
The Graham.
Like, I think there might be only like a couple of zones after the tutorial, and they're just these huge, like, multi-chunk areas like this one. Mm-hmm. Because this place is growing like crazy. It's all one continuous map. It's nuts. It's like the entire Midwest is just one map. I don't know who you are. Alex Weatherstone.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was a level 2 PVC.
Badass name.
What's a level 2 PVC?
A floating carrier.
What's a floating carrier?
Is it another robot?
Chiral clouds and Timefall. Timefall shelter?
Oh, you can build umbrellas. You can basically build rain umbrellas.
And it's like all cosmetic, where it's got multiple little chunks, and it's like a fun little like Zangermarsh like giant mushroom.
It's like Fragile's umbrella.
Safehouse.
It's aesthetic.
Whoa. Is a safe house like a whole garage and everything for me, and a resting location? These are some really high level looking like structures to build.
You got these all at once.
This is the power we have. The power.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise.
I like you.
Take care.
Thank you. Mama!
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks.
Ooh.
Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good luck. Oh, God.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now, yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
I say routes.
Good work. New order available.
I always feel so, I've said it before, but I always feel so betrayed when somebody finishes talking and then they just rotate into a new person that talks. I'm like, no, I thought I was done. And then when it happens 3 times, I'm like, oh God, what have you done? Look how far we are. Hey, we're finally in the area. Yeah. If you go the furthest east I've ever been, it's further east than we are right now. Because we're already west of Texas. That was fast.
Wait, you said you've never gone more east than that?
I've never gone further east than Texas.
Oh, I see.
So we're finally further west than that. We've entered my half.
I've been on the East Coast. I've gone to the Washington, D.C.
You guys figure it out. It's the non-Let's players that have time to figure out where the hell to put all this entrusted cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Ba-boom.
It's the scared guy.
Yep. I'm getting more miscellaneous by the day. Soon they won't have the power to stop me.
I'll be like somewhat good at everything.
Oh, that container damage is fucked.
Everything that's miscellaneous, which is literally everything, I will be slightly good at.
Yep.
I'll be unstoppable.
Put it all away. Put it away. Get it out of here. Go on, go. I don't like you anyway.
Get out of here, you dumb, stupid animal.
You dumb dog.
Delivering cargo.
That's always the sad thing where you like trying to, that scene where they're trying to get the dog to leave because they're in danger if they stay. So you try to like chase it off.
My favorite version of that is in SpongeBob where he has the horse. He's like, get out of here, you dumb, stupid animal. But like, unbeknownst to him, the horse I had left like 30 seconds before. And so Patrick walks up and he's like, get out of here, you dumb, stupid animal.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks.
Oh, I love that
Should
bit.
come in handy when you're on the road.
And Patrick just like lumbers away. He doesn't say anything. He's just standing there.
Yeah.
And he just like turns around and walks away.
What?
Oh my gosh. Kiki, get out of here, you dumb, stupid animal.
What?
Just kidding. I love you. What are you doing?
It's the weather forecast.
You can change what time it shows up?
Yeah, this is now, and this is half an hour from now.
But like...
Because boop. Very slightly moves west. I think at some point I'll have a better forecast that isn't a shitty 30-minute one.
I don't understand. So
I guess the idea is that the timefall zone slowly moves.
So you can move it.
Oh, wow, that's a better view. Okay, so that's a lot more timefall. And like over time, you can see how it slowly wanders around.
I thought you were delaying it, and I was gonna say that doesn't seem like that should make sense.
No, it's just a forecast of where it's gonna be. That's a lot of timefall.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's kind of unavoidable. You're kind of.
I don't like it. Stop it. No. That's too much timefall. Stop it, VTs. I just want to carry fun packages to my friends.
I want to carry pizzas.
Yeah. How am I going to carry pizzas? If they say 30 minutes or less, the delivery is free, but if I walk out in the rain, it's instantly been 3 years.
Dude, Norman Reedus has so much going on. If he delivered a pizza and someone bitched about it being 10 minutes late,
can we put that guy in the timefall?
Yeah.
If you put the old guy in the Timefall for just a second, it kind of resolves itself.
That's not nice.
Where were we?
I don't know.
It's a genuine problem every time. Oh, right. We got to the mountains. Successfully. We did it.
Yosh.
We're here.
Yeah, like that.
It's one of those spots where it's like a shitty little terminal. Hey, my paths are being used by people.
Baby was clapping.
Clappy baby.
It made me really happy.
Rock-a-bye, baby, and the fifth. Yeah.
Umbilical cords are kind of terrifying to think about.
Vocal cords are?
Umbilical cords?
Umbilical cords. Okay. I was like, why are we talking about? I'm confused.
Well, a lot of like
shake the baby.
Human innards are not.
The idea that there's a weird tube that magically gets to your guts and somehow leads to you being able to be a person better or something.
Allows you to be a leech.
Yeah, just suck all your nutrients out of the other people. That's what I said when everyone was drunk. Everyone acted like I was being weird.
What did you say?
Eric said something about like sucking nutrients and I was like, suck my nutrients.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say.
No, that's genius. That's comic genius. You don't understand my swag. Is this a generator? Also, I've heard
just terrified us all.
I should go back. I'm really supposed to pick up a mission whenever I leave a place. There you go. I just was curious whether there's going to be a power thing here. Because I want to recharge my legs. My legs get tired if I don't recharge them.
Dude, I need to recharge my legs. I wish that was a real thing.
But I forgot that I gotta come back here and check to see if you have a mission for me before I leave. Otherwise, I'm just wasting a trip. Orders for Sam. Where?
Where?
The Timefall Farm. They farm Timefall?
They put it in... Oh yeah, well, how?
And constructions... Oh, just go construct a safe house over there is the objective, basically. Okay, I guess I'll just take both of these.
How do they farm it?
I don't
if
know.
they put it in barrels,
Let's press it.
It becomes water.
Next on your agenda is a visit to a Timefall Farm.
Explain.
You're probably wondering how that works, since Timefall ages and eventually kills living organisms.
Yes, sir.
But in controlled amounts, Timefall can be used to grow plants at record speed. We're not talking about double or triple cropping. The process can yield several years' worth of produce in a single 12-month cycle. A couple runs the farm. One used to be an environmental scientist. He left the city to experiment with Timefall as a means to turn the desert soil of void-out craters into arable land. He's also done research into gene modification to create plants capable of withstanding the rapid growth. His work caught Amelie's eye when she and her group were heading west. A sprinkle of rain, a burst of growth, and if you cut the water off at just the right time, you've got a farm that functions more like a factory. Our recent advances in weather forecasting should allow him to plan ahead and produce even more food. We have some genetically modified wheat we need you to bring to him. Connect the Cupid while you're there.
See, that's the kind of stuff I want to hear in this game, is the weird sci-fi shit. That's when I get excited. They're not farming Timefall, they're farming with Timefall.
And then I like how
which this feeds into what we've been seeing this whole time, where we're walking around, the weird little shrubs go all around us.
That's
like,
a good sound
as far as you can see all these little tiny plants like sprouting up out of nowhere and then dying instantly over and over again.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, it's part of the lore.
Well, I like how he also addressed that they have crops that can withstand it, because my immediate thought is that if they did that, the plants would just burn out immediately. Like, how do you harvest them fast enough?
Use of a floating carrier or vehicle is recommended.
Just like run out there and grab them before they get too old.
We've added a Timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect.
It sounds too much like timeshare.
I recently got to experience a timeshare, and I did not understand how it worked up until this point.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
I love
Sam,
Mama.
I've added a Safehouse schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
They just didn't want to model a different room, so they made it the same room.
2,400 special alloys.
Oh no.
That's a lot of number. It's gonna take some trips.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain.
Oh.
You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Yeah, that would fucking suck.
Where's my hoverboard? Telling me you got hoverboard technology and I'm not getting a hoverboard out of it?
Yeah, McFly.
This is bullshit. We're largely good on most of these things. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little hover car.
That floating carrier is awesome. That's an awesome idea. I do wonder though what would happen if you run out on your way there.
It just stops working.
Do you have to carry it back? What if you're over encumbered?
Wait, do I have two floating car? Oh no, I just built an extra one when I already had one. Can I make a train out of them?
Yeah, that's what they said. You make a little train.
Offload. I can load the carrier onto the carrier.
Oh, how cute.
White seeds go on that carrier. Wheat seeds. How much can it carry?
I was just wondering that.
Special alloys. Special alloys.
Do it.
So many special alloys. Okay, that's too many special alloys. Help.
Optimize.
Does it optimize these too, by the way?
I don't know if they
carriers?
need to be... I think they work regardless of how you stack them.
Is the carrier's capacity listed anywhere?
I'm also wondering if the more you load them, the more energy they require.
Oh,
they
no.
require more crystals. If they eat them faster, I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out very quickly. I'm going to offload most of the stuff almost immediately, though, because I'm going to be reaching the spot where I build the room.
Well, this will be a good experiment.
Attached carrier.
Ooh, that's cute.
Link carriers.
I don't know why I think that's cute, but I do. Oh, it's cute.
Find your way to the building site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close.
Can they get tangled up, I wonder?
I've got little friends.
They're so cute.
Look at my little friends. So I'm trying to get to there. Basically. Alright, let's hustle. Where did I leave my... Oh yeah, I had to leave my bike by like the side of the river because this was unreasonable. What's over there? I want to walk to it. Map, what is that? It's an online safe house. Somebody already made one.
Oh, that's really cool.
But I gotta do the quest.
Keep on keeping on.
I got 1 like for my climbing anchor. Yay. Thanks, Porter, who's not a person.
You got 1 like for it?
Yeah.
Only 1?
No, the AI are lame. All the computer characters just give you 1 like little losers. Whereas BB will like give me like 12 likes for sticking my tongue out and taking a picture of it.
Well, you know, that's a lot of effort.
Oh my god, this changes everything.
I'm gonna take a picture of myself with my tongue out and post it on my Instagram and see if I get 12 likes.
You see the problem though, right? Like
what?
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safehouse.
He's gonna build it right on top of you.
The problem with this is just look at how awkward this device would be. These devices would be the moment I do anything that's complex terrain.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, can they get tangled? Like, if you were like to climb up a rock face, like what happens to them?
Did I take? I didn't. No, I didn't put that on. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a problem. Where's my PCC? No, not you. A better PCC. What's that? Oh, it's things I can make with the PCC. Timefall shelter. Nah, these are things I want to do.
No.
Change page. There we go. There's multiple pages. Kiki, you're farting with your face mouth.
My dog burps a lot. I don't know what her problem is.
But I don't know what her problem is.
It doesn't matter what I feed her. It's like her whole life just constantly burps. So it's her just her specialty.
Here we wait. I believe in you, weird technology of the future. You can do it. Even though it's a better online one over there, but okay.
Can someone build me a house like this?
Yeah.
I want to get those materials over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
I'm working on it.
I'm working here.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm working here. But shoot. Complete structure. You require Kyro crystals here? Okay. I'm a little worried because I'm trying not to run out of my Kyro crystals for everything else. There we go. I'm a little low now.
See, you thought you were just walking easy. They're making things hard for you.
Thankfully, my next destination just needs wheat, which is like nothing to carry.
Well, I would think not.
All my weight was this like hundreds of pounds of alloy to make this house I'll probably never visit again. I don't know. We'll see. I never used the bridge they made me build out last time out of spite.
I thought you used it. You didn't want to use the other person's.
Oh, well, I didn't want. I didn't want to use the bridge they made me build in the tutorial because I made my own. I didn't build on accident. Built it very on purpose.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run.
A boon.
I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like you've interrupted us every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's a lot of alloys to upgrade this thing. For all I know, it'll just go away before long. Bummer.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. That is kind of not worth it.
Activate terminal. What do you do with one of these? Claim materials. What materials? Nothing's here. It's a temporary shelter. It's a fabricator, if nothing else. That's useful. Not right now. I was just at a base 2 seconds ago, but you can rest here. Isn't that exciting? All right.
Whoa.
Goodbye quest sent to me by D. Hodman. There we go. Hick. An online watchtower. The Timefall Farm. This is really far away. I believe in me, though. Do you believe in the me that believes in you that believes in me?
That's a Gurren Lagann.
A climbing anchor. A ladder. I'm just going to assume if a ladder exists...
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Gurren Lagann.
Oh, do you not like Gurren Lagann?
No, everyone do. I don't want to say that. People are going to hate me. I don't like it.
No, go. Controversial opinions. Just go for it.
Akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense.
That's the boy that's in love with you.
It's the heart, man.
Have something far better. The ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture.
How did that go?
But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
I have more respect for animals than I do for people, so...
I wonder if this guy even remotely sounds like Nicholas Winding Refn.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't like Gurren Lagann. I always forget the name of the production company that made Gurren Lagann. I like them a lot. I just don't like a lot of mech shows. I think the only mech show I like is Evangelion. It's like a bio-mech show, I guess.
Yeah, I've never really enjoyed a mech show. I tried watching Gundam Wing.
I hate Gurren Lagann because I feel like it's so optimistic that it pisses me off, because I feel that, like...
They're like too positive.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just like...
Music.
I don't feel like... I know like,
this movie's demonetized. This video's demonetized.
I know there's some very important character deaths. I won't say who, but I know there's very important character deaths, but I feel like there's no real stake in it for me, because I feel like everyone just is so like, especially the last final battle where they just are like, we can do it, gotta believe, and it's like, that's not how the world works, okay?
Look at this
Get
landscape.
over yourself.
Well, they're just all sad little anime boys.
No, I like sad animes. I like ones with actual stakes and problems.
Look at this landscape. Wow, listen to this music. What is this? Life is Strange.
It is kind of like that.
There we go. Hop, 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 hop. And then it's just got this giant tower on my back. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this idea of using these tractors anymore. Now I've got to deal with the fact that there's a giant cliff here.
Oh yeah, it's
what kind of asshole?
What? Oh.
They put threw the rope the wrong direction. Somebody used this and threw the rope the wrong way, and so now it's all like that way. So you can't get it if you're at the bottom of the cliff.
That is kind of rude.
You're supposed to throw it behind you. Ooh.
So it was Gainax. Gainax made Gurren Lagann. He also made a
So it's like a lake bed or something.
Some other stuff.
We transitioned to muddiness. I haven't watched Gurren Lagann yet. It was on my to-do list. I'm trying to watch some of like the praised animes, like Gurren Lagann and Cowboy Bebop.
If you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop?
Nope, I've seen Full Metal Alchemist.
Which one?
Both.
Good.
I like the first one. It's especially rough because the thing that, so there was obviously
Fooly Cooly. Gainax made Fooly Cooly. I love that.
I love Fooly Cooly. It's like, obviously there was a bunch of kids anime I watched as a kid, like Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball and stuff, but the first time where I started like enjoying anime as like this emotionally evocative art form that has more adult themes and all that was an early arc in the first version of Full Metal Alchemist.
Is it?
It's the Chimera arc.
Of course.
And nothing crushes me more than them making a remake that was supposed to be the
really
more true to the anime.
Glosses over it, huh?
Yeah,
I felt
it
the same
burns
way
through the
about
entire
it.
thing in one episode, and you're like, this was useless. Go start over. Try again.
There are some moments that
like,
I feel
you should not abridge your remake in order to gloss over the part that's the same as the first one, because the whole point is supposed to be making a new one that's supposed to be able to stand on its own as being the definitive best one. But instead, you basically have to watch the first half of the first show, then the second half of the second show to have the best experience, because the first half of Brotherhood sucks.
Yeah.
They don't want to soil themselves with the stuff the original show covered first, but it makes it bad. It's just bad storytelling as a result.
It's one of those, well, it's just difficult because there are certain aspects I think the first version covers better, and that is like the best, like one of the best examples I can think of.
I think the first version also like kind of accidentally becomes somewhat improved by the fact that it has a smaller cast.
Yeah, because that's the other thing is I don't care much for a lot of the characters that show up in Brotherhood.
Like those the characters from the East.
Yeah.
And then all of your favorite. If you watch the first anime first, like all of your favorite characters die like 20 episodes into the second version of the show and get replaced by all new characters that you don't care about as much. I'm like, I actually kind of liked it when the villains were like Lust and other characters. Oh god, they have a truck. That's harder to run from.
Well,
I'm gonna stay on this side of the river.
They're not gonna cross the river.
They're scared of water.
Oh no. And this water's so shallow too.
How big is this area? But yeah, like I liked a lot of the villains in the first show, like Scar and Lust, and most of them are way less significant in the second version of the show.
Scar is much cooler in the first version. Lust is like one of the best villains in the whole show.
Yeah, she's barely in Brotherhood. Wow, this is like a problem. Can I get him in the head? Hi. Loser. How much ammo do I have? 11. Okay, cool. These are my resins now, bitch. Looks like you just caught Ebola. Oh god, here they come.
I wonder how long they stay down for.
Long enough for me to go this way. No, but I largely preferred the first show.
It's kind of a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, to each their own.
I've said it enough times to Andrew that I'm numb to the idea of it being controversial.
Everyone knows that the ending of the first one's kind of bizarre and weird and stupid.
Where they go to a completely different reality.
Yeah.
Which is ours.
I'm like hesitant to spoil it for people who've never seen it. Although you should have fucking seen it by now, you loser. Get with it. But, yeah. The ending doesn't, I just kind of ignore it.
Does getting infected by the brain virus that makes you addicted to Amazon deliveries also make you stupid?
Probably. It seems like those things would kind of go together.
Why don't these guys have Ebola?
Speaking of which, I'm waiting on several Amazon deliveries right now. For Christmas.
Hooray!